Hi you guys, welcome back to another video. If you guys are new, welcome. Hi, my name is Shanny, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this beautiful spring look right here using the Deck of Scarlet palette this month. If you guys do not know what Deck of Scarlet is, they are a every other month subscription service for $29.95, and they work with a top beauty influencer to bring you guys a beautiful palette. So in your palette you guys will get 3 eyeshadows, 2 cheek colors, a highlight, and a blush. And on the other side there will be 2 lip colors to choose from. And in your box it also comes with a lip gloss, and y'all already know I'm a glossy girl, but I didn't use the gloss today to create this look. But the gloss is really pretty and it smells like vanilla cake batter. That's what it smells like. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So that is the rundown on Deck of Scarlet and what's going to come in your box. Links and coupon codes will be down below. Now let's get into this look. As usual, I'm starting off with my eyebrows already done, and if you guys are interested in a brow tutorial, I will link that in my cards. So I did my brows today with this NYX Professional Precision Brow Pencil in the color Espresso, and then I used the Makeup Revolution concealers to sculpt out and prime my eyelids. To start off, I'm taking Red Brick and Chrome Yellow from MAC as my transition colors, and I'm just going to mix these 2 colors together because I want a warm background color, and I'm using the Morphe M532 blending brush, and I'm just going to blend this all over my crease area using patting motions to build up the orange, and then I'm going back in to blend it out. And I'm blending these 2 transition colors all the way to the inner corner because I feel like I want to do a subtle spotlight eye. So now I can see the orange and see the yellow. Super pretty. Now I'm going into the Deck of Scarlet palette, and I'm taking Crown and adding this color to my crease. And I'm using my Morphe M441 brush. And I'm also bringing this color in the inner corner because, like I said, I feel like I want to do a spotlight eye. So I'm just bringing all the colors to the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going back in with Chrome Yellow just to make sure it doesn't get lost in the sauce. Now to add some dimension to my eyelids, I'm taking I'm Into It from MAC, and I'm using my Sigma E25 brush. Take this color on the inner and the outer corner of my eye, and to build it up I'm using patting motions, and then I'll go back in and blend it out. I switched to my Morphe M514 brush because this is more of a blending brush and I don't want to make this too dark. So instead of packing color on and then blending out, I want to blend and pack color on at the same time. So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm going back in with Crown from the Deck of Scarlet palette to marry these 2 colors together. And if at any time you feel like you're losing a color, just go back in with the blending brush and just pat it back in there, like so. And it just brings the color back to life. I feel like I'm losing some of the yellow, so we're going to pick up the yellow and just pat it back in there. Now for the spotlight part of the eye, I'm using the NYX Pigment Primer, and I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. I'm taking my Sigma E54 brush, and I'm just going to lay this down right in the center of my eye, like so. And I'm lining up the spotlight with my eyeball, and this primer is going to start to get a little tacky, just like the NYX Mix-and Medium that I use. But this primer is a lot softer, so when I want to do like softer looks that don't have anything to do with cutting my crease or doing a half cut crease or doing a structured look, this primer is a good primer because it makes the eyeshadow stick and not move, but in a softer way. So yeah. Now I'm taking this fluffy looking eyeshadow brush, and I'm taking Enchanted from the palette, and I'm just going to dab it right over that primer. Oh, this is so pretty. Now I'm just going back over the spotlight part of the eye with Crown from the palette to make sure it's blending into everything seamlessly. Okay, now that the eye makeup is done, I'm going to go in with eyeliner, of course. And I'm using my Makeup Forever ink liner in black. And I'm just going to line my eyelids just a little bit. I'm not doing a lot today. No, not too much. I'm just putting down a thin layer of liner so that my lashes have something to like blend into. Now for lashes, I am putting on I have the Kiss lashes in the style 11, stacked on top of the Salon Perfect lashes in the style 614. And I'll make sure to link them down below so you guys can check them out. Because these are honestly my favorite drugstore lashes. I love Ardell lashes. I love the Demi Wispy lashes. They're kind of similar to these, to be honest, but I just really love the way these lashes look when they're stacked on top of each other. Okay, so I'm gonna let my lash glue dry, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to this face makeup. Moving on to skin, I'm gonna show y'all what I do to my face when I want a beat face look, but I don't got the time. I'm gonna show y'all some shortcuts that your girl be doing, okay? So I'm moisturizing with my Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizer. This is bomb, and it's been helping me out with the texture of my skin because around this time the pollen just like butchers my face. Usually my skin around this time looks like sandpaper, but thanks to this moisturizer, it has been keeping my face moisturized because my skin be dry because of the pollen. I've been looking at this moisturizer for a long time and I just never got it, but when pollen season hit, I was like, oh no, we can't do that this year. So I just went ahead and was like, here's my $25 for some lotion because I don't want my skin looking like sandpaper. Not this year. We're not doing that this year. Okay, so today I'm going for a dewy finish and I'm priming my face with the Professional primer from Benefit, and I'm just filling in these pores, and we're just going to take this in the center where I get oily at the most. And then I'm taking the Hangover RX spray from Too Faced and spraying this all over to prime the rest of my face. So now everything is prepped and primed and ready for foundation and concealer and powder and all that good stuff. So now this is where all the shortcuts come in. I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut and I'm going to squeeze it on the back of my hand like this. It's probably look nasty, but I'll squeeze it on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to put Fawn in there to lighten up the color just a little bit. Just a little bit of Fawn, not too much. You know, we're not going for like a highlighted look. I didn't put foundation on yet. I'm taking my clean, damped beauty blender and I'm just going to pick up the concealer on the back of my hand while mixing it together. And I'm just going to go right in and conceal my under eyes. Take it on my forehead. Highlight the forehead. I think I picked up too much concealer, so let's dab some of that off. Now for foundation, I'm using my NYX Total Control drops in the color Mocha. And I really like this foundation for these type of looks because it's full coverage, but it's thin. So it's not gonna look like a whole bunch of product is on your face. So I'm just taking this in the areas that I didn't highlight, in the areas that I need a little more coverage, and just dabbing this over those areas. So now your face is like evenly covered and highlighted at the same time, but not too highlighted. So now that my foundation is on and it's looking real good, you can go back in and highlight the areas that you want to pull forward a little bit more. Did I take my allergy medicine? Okay, I'm trying to figure out if I took my allergy medicine, but I feel like I didn't because I went outside earlier to get the mail, but I don't know if I took my allergy medicine because I know I ate and I got my water out the fridge. my allergy medicine. I knew something was wrong. I was like, yo, why am I getting stuffy? Now I'm gonna go in and set my under eyes with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And I'm just pressing this powder into my under eyes to lock that concealer into place and to make sure we don't get no creasing later on in the day. Use the butt of the beauty blender to blend the product into the rest of your face makeup, and boom, your under eyes are set. Now for this area, if y'all watch my channel, that area likes to crease, so we're just gonna lock that into place real quick. Bring out the cheekbones a little bit more. Now I'm taking my micro smooth powder from Sephora in 60 Deep to set the rest of my face and dust away this powder around my lips and under my cheekbone area. You don't want to put a lot of powder, just lightly set your face because you want the glow to still show through. And this is the Morphe E41 brush. Alright, now that the powder is all in your hairline, you're going to contour / bronze your face. So to contour, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Espresso, and I'm using my Morphe E4 brush, and I'm just going to dust it over the top of the matchstick like so, and press this product into my skin and then buff. So this is contoured / bronze, and this is like natural contoured. And then we're going to do the lazy nose contour. We're just going to touch the sides of the nose, and I'm doing up and down motions as well as circular motions. Up and down, and then circular to blend it out. Up and down and circular. And then this area, just go ham. Now you have a contoured nose without actually contouring. Now for blush, I'm going to try the blush in this Deck of Scarlet palette. And I'm just going to try a little bit because this is kind of light. And I don't want this to mess up my face. That's actually really pretty. Let me just put a little bit more, just a little bit. And then on the nose because I like it on the nose. Now to highlight my face, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Rum. I love using this matchstick when I don't have on makeup, which is why you guys don't ever really see me use this, but I use it when I don't have on makeup. So I just pick up some of the product on my beauty blender and then dab it on my face. And y'all see how just so subtle but so pretty? And this can be a base to make your highlighter more beaming. Take it on the nose. So this is without rum and this is with rum. I'm pretty sure you guys can like see the difference. It just lays so good on the skin. Now I'm going back into the Deck of Scarlet palette and I'm picking up Fairy Dust because it looks like a highlighter. Yep. Oh, that's actually really pretty. Look at it. Alright, so I'm taking that color and just dusting it over rum. Can't forget the nose highlight. Picking up some more Fairy Dust and adding it to my brow bone. I see you, Fairy Dust. Now I'm taking this fluffy eyeshadow brush and I'm picking up Crown and taking this on my bottom lash line. But I'm just dusting a little bit. So there's like a subtle difference. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. For my lip color, I'm taking Kiss out of this palette, which is this nude color right here, and I'm just pressing it into my bottom lip and then the center of my top lip. I was gonna like do my hair, but I think this is cute, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. So this is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you guys like it. I love how it came out. If you guys recreate this look and got inspired in any way, you use any of my tips, my tricks, my shortcuts, definitely tag me on Instagram so I can see it. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Deck of Scarlet, for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye.